So we're here at Mahaska Drug, and you guys have had a pretty special week. So let's kind of walk through what kind of week it was for you guys. How did this all progress?
Well, we've been in this competition for the Pharmacy of the Year. Now they had 5,000 nominations.
Okay. Well,
Yeah. Actually, and so then we made the final three. We were going against two other Good Neighbor Pharmacy stores. One was out of California and one was from Texas. And so this last week on Thursday, people could vote for the last month basically, and then we didn't have any idea whether we were going to win or not, but on Thursday we were watching it live when they said Mahaska Drug was the winner. So it was just crazy amazing that out of all of the stores in the whole United States that we got picked as the Pharmacy of the Year.
Okay, so I saw the video.
Yeah.
You weren't animated at all.
Oh.
no, it was a total surprise.
Yeah,
you know,
I
to
was
do this.
like, oh.
And it, just being nominated is quite a honor, and then to make the final three, and then to have the customers and residents of Oskaloosa and stuff to support us and do that, and it's all possible due to our staff and everybody that take cares of the patients. It's it's a group effort. It's not just Jane and I. That's just a small part of it. It's the staff and the other pharmacists and the techs and the people that work the registers and on the floor and tried to take care of the patients. It's the number one priority.
So tell us where that measures in life for you guys.
Well, it's kind of like the top of the mountain for to get nominated and to be the Pharmacy of the Year is just quite an honor. Every one of our employees should be extremely proud.
When did you guys start?
Well, I originally came to Oskaloosa in 1981 when I got out of pharmacy school. And at that time I was just a staff pharmacist, and we were just in the south 1/3 of the building. And I would, at that time, work for a company called Drug Fair. And I worked for them for several years, and then it changed hands. For quite a few years, we were People's Drug. And then it changed hands again to Reliable Drug. And over that time period, I was a staff pharmacist. I also managed the pharmacy for some of the time, and I was also a store manager for some of the time. But then in 1993, Osco Drug bought a bunch of stores from Iowa, from Reliable Drug, and they decided they didn't want to keep the store open here in Oskaloosa. So within about a 2-week time period, I had to decide whether I was going to let everybody that was working with me at that time, including myself, not have a job, or I was, because the store was going to close, or I was going to try to buy the store. So with a 2-week time period, it was very scary. I had a lot of people tell me not to do it. I had a lot of people tell me I would not succeed. But John and I decided we were going to give it a try, and that's how Mahaska Drug came about within about a 2-week time period. And after that, it's just been a passion of mine to serve our customers, but also to serve the community and do what I can to help in town, because without our community support, we don't have a business.
The pharmacy seems to be a small area. I'm sure on the bottom line it makes a much bigger impact. But the gifts, so you walk into this building and it's just wall to wall gifts, crafts, that kind of stuff. How does a pharmacy evolve into that?
That's all Jane. Gifts, stores, and cards kind of came with pharmacy. It's, most pharmacies have a gift department and stuff, but she's kind of taken it to a whole new level.
Yeah, because my main thing is I love Christmas. I love seeing people happy. I love seeing kids with smiles on their face, and that's what kind of drives me to do things for the community is making people happy and making them have a good time, like if they can bring their kids or their grandkids, or they can come see the Easter Bunny, they can come see Santa. When we have our big Halloween thing, it's all about families and the community to me. I mean, that's probably one of my big passions. One of my employees' sons calls me Mrs. Christmas because that's what he equates the store with, what we do at Christmas time. So he'll always say, well, let's go see Mrs. Christmas. So it's just a passion for me. I just want to make people feel good and have a good time.
So if you're looking down the road, what do you hope Mahaska Drug is in 10 years, 20 years, or maybe when you hand the keys over to somebody else?
I just hope that Mahaska Drug can stay an independent store, and that we continue to serve our customers and the community and the surrounding area. That's my goal,
And
is
that-
to just to keep it going, and to make sure that it's always community that comes first, our customers, and that people know that we love Oskaloosa.